But what do planets orbiting have to do with singing? What? That's what I'm saying. Nothing. We learned all about planets, gravity, all that.
And it was cool.
Maybe, but cool science doesn't get me any closer to being a cool pop star.
Well, I'd say planets are very close to stars.
Come on, you guys. I don't know all about all the way to outer space, but remember, today we're meeting someone who's come closer to outer space than we have.
Right, Susan Mashibe. Isn't she also one of Tanzania's first female pilots? Yes, she is. Let's hurry to school.
Good morning, class. Excited to be with you all here today. Before I share about my experience as a pilot, I want to ask, why are you all in school?
To learn English to understand English songs.
To get good grades so as to get good jobs.
Yeah, good jobs and cool jobs.
Yeah, like being a pilot, I think.
Yeah, and being an astronaut. Maybe I'll learn how to fly a spaceship in the next grade?
Interesting. So most of you think school is for getting jobs? Then let's learn something new today that will help you become a pilot.
Yeah! Let's fly a spaceship now!
Not quite. I want you all to create something, anything you can think of, to catch an egg that falls from a height of 10 meters without the egg breaking.
Huh? An egg?
How does that relate to being a pilot? Or, not to be rude, Miss Susan, relate to anything at all?
Even I'm not sure. We'll all have to learn together.
I promise you will all understand at the end of the activity. Now, be creative. Use the skills and resources you have learned inside and outside the classroom to make the best invention.
Outside the classroom, I bet the egg sellers will know.
I'll join you, Koba.
Inside the classroom. I bet the answer is in a book.
I don't know. I'll go home and look for inspiration.
Be back by 12 p.m. We have a gravity lesson after this.
Let's buy some boiled eggs to practice with.
Good idea. These won't break.
I'd like some eggs, please.
Sure thing.
I know even Miss Molota doesn't know, but it still bothers me. I can't figure out what this has to do with being a pilot.
Let alone with being a singer.
At least it's not related to a bad job, one where you have to sit outside all day.
Yeah, one where you don't have to go to school for.
And probably doesn't pay much.
I'm so sorry. That wasn't compassionate of us.
Yeah, that wasn't in the spirit of Utu at all. I'm sorry too.
Thank you for your apology.
Please tell us, why are you egg and juice sellers?
Actually, I did go to school. I have a degree in engineering and enjoy farming. My chickens lay a lot of eggs. I mean a lot. I like to boil and sell them rather than watch them go to waste.
But you mean you studied engineering but chose this as your job? Why would you do that? What about the money?
I work on engineering projects from time to time, but farming is my passion. Luckily, by selling eggs, I get to share my passion with all sorts of people I meet. Not to mention, these eggs are a healthy source of protein. So I get to help all sorts of people too.
Huh? So you studied engineering for nothing?
Nothing. Engineering helps me in farming all the time. It helps me pick the best equipment, use math and science to predict what's best for my plants, and so much more. I am grateful that I was able to learn all that in school because it helps me so much now.
Hey, that's Utu too. Having gratitude for things big and small.
That's true, Amani. Do you sell juice because it's your passion?
No, I don't love this work, but I need it. It feeds my family, and I love my family. That's enough.
Oh, I didn't realize that all those things, school, job, passion, don't have to be the same thing. You can have all of them, but in different ways.
But you can also have them in the same way. Just you watch, Koba. I'll go to school for singing and have a job in singing because I love to sing. Hey, Koba, look. The fruit that fell on the street bruised, but the fruit that fell on the palm fronds didn't.
Ah, you're right. Excuse me. May I borrow some of these palm fronds for a school project?
Sure.
I bet we can set some of these palm fronds in something to prevent our eggs from breaking.
Huh. What's your project?
Okay,
So you see, we have this egg to
project.
drop.
Hey, we can't
It
break
has
the
something
egg.
to do with flying.
The egg has to
Somehow we're
drop.
going to learn about
But
being a pilot
when it
with
falls,
eggs.
it can't break. Or else.
Whoa. Egg, break, fly, pilot, huh? I have no idea what you kids are saying. But if eggs will be breaking, please make sure not to waste them.
Let's go to the market, Amani, to see if we can find something to put these fronds in.
I was sure I could find the answer in the library, but the science book I want isn't here. Oh, wait. That old man has it. I bet he's a teacher who can help me. Hello, sir. I go to Kokotoa Primary. I know you must be a teacher for a different school, but can you please help me with my school project?
Hopefully, one day. Right now, I'm just learning myself.
Huh? What for? You must look much older than you actually are.
I'll take that as a compliment. Nope, I'm an old man.
But that means you're too old to get a job. Why else would you learn?
I'm learning for the sake of learning. I want to know because it's fun to know. I didn't have much of a chance to do so when I was a kid. And who knows? Sometimes knowledge comes in handy in the most unexpected of ways.
Okay. May I borrow your book when you're done? I still need to work on my school project.
Oh, sure. I may not be a teacher, but maybe we can try to figure out your project together.
Okay. Thank you. My project is to drop an egg from 10 meters without it breaking. I have to create something to stop the breaking part, and somehow that will teach me about being a pilot.
A pilot, eh? Interesting. Sounds like we'll both learn something new. Pilots, space. Where should we start looking?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brilliant.
Huh?
The book falling reminds me. I bet gravity can help us.
Gravity? Miss Molota talked to us about gravity. It's what keeps the planets in outer space, right?
Yes, it does. But it's also the reason the book fell down.
Huh? Where else would the book fall?
Exactly. This book did not float up. It did not fall sideways. It fell down. Why? Because of gravity. Everything falls down because of gravity. Look. All these objects, they look very different from a book. But because of gravity, they will fall down too.
I'd never thought about it before, but I guess gravity does work on everything. What does this have to do with the egg?
Everything falls down, right? But what are some things that falls down slower?
I've got it. Look, I'll create a parachute for the egg. Parachutes make people come down slowly. Maybe they'll make the eggs come down slowly too.
Great idea.
I'm in the Utu Club, and we learn about being grateful for things. Right now, I'm grateful for the way that you've used your knowledge and helped me learn as Utu. Thank you.
Of course. We are learning together. Let's see what we can make with materials we have. I think I have some string.
Koba, I've got it. This project relates to being a pilot because pilots have to land safely, right? So this is a lesson on flight safety.
Maybe, but I think we need many more palm fronds to help a human land safely.
Aha! Over there. Look, Koba.
Nice! Let's see if we can use a basket. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
We need a basket for our school project.
Well, you either buy it or you make it.
I don't have any money left. Do you?
Nope.
I'd like to learn how to make one, please.
Thought you might say that. Not enough young kids learning the trade.
Did you learn this in school?
Oh no! I learned how to budget and set up my own business in school. But I learned weaving from my aunt and she from her father. This craft has been in my family for generations.
Wow. Well, thank you. We're grateful for the way you're teaching us so we can help ourselves.
I'm doing it.
We're weaving baskets and we're gonna add some fronds to catch an egg and better yet see how a pilot will respond. We don't know yet what to learn from this. Maybe the biggest lesson of all is how to catch yourself when you fall. Everyone has things that they don't know. Everyone has ways that they can grow. Maybe we need to fall so we can rise. Who we are when we try may surprise. Don't get stuck on the ground like waves on the sea. You got to move around. Learning is good like vitamin C. You've got to defy forces that keep you down like...
Ooh, Amani, I got it. Learning is good like vitamin C. You've got to defy forces that keep you down like school degrees.
Thanks for trying, Koba, but that's not quite right. School degrees don't keep you down. Who knows? Maybe it will come to us later.
I hope I can find something at home to help. I'm not sure what to use to keep the eggs safe. Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Hi, Kiduchu. Glad you're home for lunch. Here, help me make some rice.
Sure. Mom, I'm home because I have a school project.
Can I help you with it?
I don't think so. It's all about career stuff to be a pilot. I hope it can help me become an astronaut. I don't know if you'll be able to help because you don't have a job.
Oh, Kiduchu. Raising kids and running a household is a full-time job. It's a job that has no breaks, no off time. It's one of the hardest jobs of all. I've learned more from parenting you than in all my jobs before.
I hadn't thought of being a mom as a job. Maybe you can help me.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
Okay, we have to figure out how to drop an egg from 10 meters without the egg breaking.
What does this have to do with being a pilot?
I don't know. But wait, maybe it's similar to how being a mom has to do with dropping an egg from 10 meters?
I think you're onto something. It could be about how different skills you learn in different areas of your life can help you when you least expect it.
You may be right. Thank you, Mom. The way you're helping me in this project and supporting me my whole life is exactly how we're learning to help others in the Utu Club and to show Utu by being grateful when they help us.
Happy that we can be a family that role models Utu together. I have an idea. What if we try doing...
Oh no, Koba. These boiled eggs look a little squashed. I don't know if the palm fronds are enough.
I still think that's a great idea. I haven't tried my parachute yet and hope it works.
Hi everyone. I have an idea for our project. What if
All right, kids. Let's line up your projects. I'll begin passing out eggs.
Oh, sorry, Kiduchu. Looks like it's already time.
All right, great job. Now we're ready to get started and try our inventions. You can go first, Koba and Amani.
Wait, can we put something clean, like plastic containers maybe, under each person's invention, just in case the egg breaks? That way it won't go to waste.
Great idea, Amani.
Yeah, then we all win. Either the egg is safe or we get a snack.
Oh, man.
I can't believe my invention didn't work.
It's okay, kids. We don't always get it right the first time. Sometimes we succeed, and sometimes we fail. It's all a part of learning. You all have one more chance to use what you learned from your first try to help you make changes.
Team, Miss Susan is right. This gives us a chance to use my idea.
Okay, Kiduchu. Yeah, let's hear it.
Remember the pilot's instructions? She told us that we can use resources inside and outside the classroom. And what resource do we have in both spaces? Each other. Just like Koba and Amani work together. My mom told me that sometimes she would take different ideas from different moms to make sure she did the best possible job for me. Let's do the same. We can combine our inventions.
Great idea. Okay, that's thinking in the spirit of Utu, Kiduchu.
Nice teamwork, kids.
Thank you, ma'am. There we go. Our project is all ready.
All right. It's time for round 2 now. Let's see how it goes.
Come on, come on.
Please work.
Come on, Gravity.
Right! Gravity!
Yeah.
Yay! We did it!
Great job, everyone. Now that you've completed the project, do you know how it relates to flying planes?
Maybe. I learned from the egg and juice vendors about different perspectives. Maybe as a pilot, you have to see things from all angles?
Yeah, and I got this idea from something my mom did with parenting. Not even from science. So maybe this project shows us that you learn skills related to flying even when you least expect it. Like, maybe playing football could help you with flight coordination or something.
I agree. I got help on my project from a book on gravity with someone who didn't need to study for school. You can learn about being a pilot from books, but even when you graduate, I bet you keep on learning. Maybe you even just learn things about clouds and stars and planes for fun, not just to fly.
And I just had an idea for a song. Something I thought was unrelated to this project or being a pilot. All because of gravity. Learning is good like vitamin C. You've got to defy forces that keep you down like gravity.
Yes, exactly. Flying a plane is only one part of my job, and my job is also only one part of my life. There's so many skills that matter as a pilot. Collaboration with air traffic control, how to communicate and work together with other pilots, problem solving, and living and learning for the rest of my life. I needed school for the basic skills of reading, writing, and math, and then had to continuously learn from my friends, family, co-workers, and on my own to learn what I didn't know. My field is continuously changing, so I'm constantly updating my knowledge.
Aha! Susan and you all bring up so many good points. Even when we say we're learning math or reading or science, we're in fact learning so many things in one that can help us or others in so many different areas of life.
And that's why learning leads to Utu, because it also makes us remember to always be grateful to all things and people that help us learn like what we did through this project.
Ha! This is why I love school!
We've learned in today's episode that learning can happen anywhere. So this week, tell your club members about something interesting you learned outside of school.
Mdogo wangu ana miaka 3 na ameanza kutembea. Mimi nilianza kutembea nikiwa na miaka 2. Nimejifunza kwamba kila mtu ana mwendo wake. I say, nilichojifunza hapo ni kwamba hata kama mwendo wa kila mtu ni tofauti, hatimaye kila mmoja wetu anaweza kufikia malengo yake.
Ni kweli.
Mimi nilijifunza kwamba kitu chochote kinachozidi, hata kikiwa kizuri, kinaweza kudhuru. Siku moja nilicheza na kukimbizana sana na rafiki zangu. Yaani siku iliyofuata niliamka mgongo unaniuma.
Rafiki yangu, nilipowatembelea bibi na babu, nilijifunza kwamba kucheza si kwa watoto tu. Nilishangaa sana kuwakuta bibi yangu na babu yangu wakimbizana ndani na kujificha bustanini wakichekacheka kama sisi watoto.
Wow! Now I've learned what you've learned. Learning is really all around us, isn't it? Today, we learned about gratitude. Make a list of everything you're grateful for, and each person can share one thing from their list with the rest of the club.
Kwa upande wangu mimi, ninashukuru kwamba mama wangu ananitunza.
Mimi nashukuru sana kwa bahari. Napenda kuogelea.
Mimi nashukuru kwamba najifunza jinsi ya kuonyesha utu.
Ninashukuru kwamba nyie ni marafiki zangu.
Jamani.
Terrific! So much to be grateful for, hey? Now it's your turn! You can register your Utu Club via SMS or WhatsApp to connect with Ubongo kids and receive discussion questions, activities, and more for your club. To register through SMS, text the word UTU to 20409. To register through WhatsApp, add this number to your contacts. +1234 900 1234, and then send the word UTU to our Ubongo chat. That's +1234 900 1234. Then select UTU from the menu that you receive. We can't wait to hear from you.
Connecting all of us. Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because we are. Utu, Utu, I live for all of you. Utu is helping others. Utu is giving your time. Utu is caring for others. Ae. Utu is being grateful and having self-confidence. Utu is cooperating. Ae. Utu, Utu, connecting all of us. Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because we are. Utu, Utu, I live for all of you. Generosity, integrity, humility, responsibility, empathy, equality,
I show Utu by being cooperative.
I show Utu by maintaining peace.
I show Utu by being resilient.
I show Utu by being more patient.
I show Utu by being honest.
I show Utu by upholding equality. I show Utu by practicing empathy. Utu, Utu, connecting all of us. Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because we are. Utu, Utu, I live for all of you.
What is mathematics? Mental acrobatics every day, all the time. Just use your mind. You use math when you measure width and length, solving problems using mental strength. Use number operations like multiplication. The number you'll find is like magic from your mind. Math is a part of everyday life. Just add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Can you solve the problem? Did you get the answer? Just use your brain and you can do it, sir. Now, don't you rush it. Just take it slow. You must be careful. Don't you know? You use math for all things in life. When you eat ugali, you count your bites. In a parade, count the steps you take. Just listen when I rap. I'm using math. Calculate the distance when you drive your car, so you will know if you've gone far. Here's something else for you to count. Can you count the teeth in my mouth? We can measure width, length, and depth, and represent with X, Y, and Z. Math is used for everything. Just do the numbers in your head. Now try to add up all the spots on my neck. How many do you see? And I even use math to get leaves off the tree.
Mathematics,
You understand now,
mathematics, mathematics, yeah, yeah.
Okay.